Hi everyone, my name is Carter and I'm a grade 8 student at Flamborough Center School in Waterdown. I have researched, created, and launched an original video game to release for patients in care at our local children's hospital. You'll find my project submitted in a zip file set up into separate files. My abstract can be found along with my full project report within my PowerPoint presentations that have been categorized in titles that match my innovative scientific journey. I have kept logs throughout my research and game development. My scientific development can be found in my source code folder, my Excel files, and also within my PowerPoint when I shared my findings of the mental health benefits of video games for patients in a hospital. My game is easily available for patients receiving care at McMaster Children's Hospital to play. This game is intended to create a positive distraction for children to help with their emotional well-being while in the hospital. My inspiration began when my little cousin was receiving care at McMaster in November 2019. When he was at the hospital, the first thing he asked for was a video game to play. Once his nurse was able to find him a console and a Sonic game, he immediately perked up and began feeling better emotionally. That got me thinking that many kids in the hospital would also like some video games. I feel that the entertainment of games can bring a distraction and hopefully a smile to kids in the hospital as they receive care. After getting in touch with McMaster Children's Hospital and learning about their need for gaming items, I started a video game drive with donations arriving to the hospital around Christmas time 2019. I was able to collect 205 games, 21 consoles, and 36 controllers. Once the pandemic hit, as a sequel to my gaming donation drive from 2019, I wanted to create a free game for children in the hospital to download on their devices and play while they wait for or receive treatment. I chose to create a game because physical items that can be donated or brought into rooms has been limited due to the pandemic. If families can download this game onto their personal devices, they can play it without needing physical hospital items. I further researched the benefits of video games for patients in care at a hospital. I learned that video games can help with pain levels and pain management, and they can also reduce stress levels and help combat loneliness. My first step was to determine the favorite video game genre among children in my community through a survey question. This was found to be a close tie between platformer and battle royale. I began creating and coding an original platformer and battle royale mix, which I've named Cube Quest. I chose to design my sprites using pixel art. Pixel art can be defined as a form of digital art using software to create it and edit it on a pixel level. I chose simple, colorful shapes to appeal to children of all ages. I chose pixel art for this game as it is a simple yet appealing visual art style that is fun and enjoyable to look at in video games. Once my sprites were created, I needed to animate them by creating images for each frame in Piskel. Then the images are imported into Unity. From here, I use the animation feature that lets me set up sprite movement animations for the game object. I created music for my game using a chiptune instrument as it sounds like an 8-bit style game which matches the art style. I placed the notes down until it created a song and sound that I liked. This song is exported as a .wav file to the game assets folder in Unity. Cube Quest was coded in Unity and C#. Unity is a 2D and /3D game engine for designing games or apps. It allows you to import code, physics, animations, and more. C# is an object-based programming language. The user defines functions that are then used as instructions for the program. Some challenges I faced that were a fun part of my learning would be tweaking the code, fine-tuning the game, and looking for and correcting glitches in the code. I worked through these with time and careful editing. I was also required to learn how to write a privacy policy for my game to be accepted to app stores. That required some research into legal forms and policies to create a policy that was unique to me. I really enjoyed creating and coding this game. I find coding a fun and creative challenge. I enjoy coding the game elements, creating the sprites, music, background, and obstacles, and seeing this language come to life in my game. I find the elements of coding and the end results very satisfying, and I love learning, creating, and enhancing this knowledge. I love that I can code and create something for children who may be feeling down and unwell, and through technology, they can open my game and have some time to enhance their emotional and physical well-being with this distraction that can help connect them to other kids who may be playing the same game. I enjoy learning ways to enhance and nourish our mental health and helping kids find some fun, positivity, and an escape from procedures, pain, or loneliness that they may be experiencing in the hospital was my ultimate goal and one I feel very passionate about. I know that in the future I will continue to support and help McMaster Children's Hospital as it supports many children around me. I would love to continue to build and create positive and uplifting games for many years, and I look forward to my next coding creation. Mental health is a very important thing to me, and I hope to always work with others to enhance the emotional well-being for those I can reach through technology.